Thank you.
My name is ANKIT TIWARI. I am from Group 2, and our topic is teamwork. So, if you see out the picture of this teamwork, there are few steps. Coming from upwards to downwards. So, let's discuss this first. The first one is personal development. When we talk about the teamwork means individual persons are coming together with same motto, different motto. Now this same motto, different motto varies. Okay now. So when people come, collaborate and then start, it takes a form of teamwork. And teamwork are of different types. See, suppose I am giving you one of the best example of this teamwork. Let's say there are 5 boys and 5 girls, including 5 teachers. If 5 boys is making a project, 5 girls is making a project, and 5 teachers is making a project, they all have different thinking level, they all have different skill levels. Project you will take, and another project where all 15s are coming together and then making the project. What do you think? Which project would be contain a lot of information, whether 15 or that individual 5? What do you think? 15. Why it's 15? It's because now there is collaboration of so much brains from lower level to higher level. So what is point? Personal development. So in teamwork, even if someone is of lower category, after leaving, we say that we act ourselves as whatever environment we have. Suppose if we are in NASA, then whatever our thinking will involve around space, not more than that. So this personal development will go on the peak if we are collaborating and forming a teamwork. Now second point, just 5 points I have. The second point is striving work. Now this teamwork comprises one more section, that is striving work. Striving work means you are working consistently with a passion and you are not tired of doing anything. Whatever job you have, whatever passion you have, you are going through that. That is what striving work. So if you are rigorous involved in the process, you will find yourself new after a few years, and this is the step second, that is striving work. Now the third step you will have is displaying of commitment of work. Now everyone is I think assured about IIM, Indian Institute of Management. There is a special course, that is MBA. Now through the MBA, what do you think? You not only gain a professional degree, but also along with that you gain expertise to talk to different companies, CEO, different managers, where you will have to deal financially or whether anything topic related. You are expertise. Suppose any 12th candidate is going to talk to a Tata company CEO, his thinking will vary. But if he is pursuing his MBA, during MBA if he just consists about his course and he is not expertising himself or herself, then that is the full stop. Because expertization is required. That is how you will. In UPSC there is syllabus of international relations, and this international relations deal worldwide. So this is the point. Displaying of commitment of work comes under the action of teamwork. Now the fourth point you will have is using of sound judgment. Suppose let's take an example. I tell, okay, it's fine. It can be fine. Sometimes it is fine. I tell you 3 sentences. What do you think? Which one was the strongest? My opinion, that you can confirm, this was fine. But in few opinion, there was that, no, he is not sure. Suppose we are dealing a deal and I have a company, I have to sold it. I am saying, okay, 50 crore is done. Okay, 50 crore, it's done. What do you think? Which one is stronger? First or second?
First. Second.
Anything, in my opinion, I give second. Whatever you think, okay. So the second one is stronger. Now I finally sold it. But the first statement, you are not sure about it, whether I am selling or not. So this using of sound judgment is another co-factor of this teamwork. 2 more points are getting. 4 is analyzing this one. Now, if you are combined together, you are collaborating together, whatever issue you will have, you will analyze it together. And when I say together, then you will see all the perceptions, all the things that can happen without you. Suppose there is a test of COVID vaccine. It is only given to one person. that not be beneficiary. If there are so much, every trials is done on number of people. If we are increasing number of people, we have chances that our whatever vaccine or whatever we have made will going to be on the top and will give better result. So this fourth factor, that is analyzing issues, take a greater extent when it is done in the collaboration of people. And when I say collaboration of people, it directly means teamwork. Last point I have, knowing the business. In India there are so much businesses such as edtech, industrial business, agricultural business, and every business have its own scope. Every business strategies are different. So you cannot compete every industry with just one motto. Suppose if you are edtech, you will focus on increasing number of teachers, number of faculties, number of books you have, and number of test series you have. But if this comes in the agriculture sector, there is a different point which you have to implicate. But in both situations, you will have to know what your audience wants. You have to focus on your targeted audience. Audience you have targeted can be different, but the strategies you will implement can somewhat be similar in both situations. That is what the point says, knowing the business. So you will have to first identify which business, which audience you have, and then act accordingly to that to take whatever you have dreamed to extent level or to peak level. So these are 5 factors which I talked to you about the teamwork. Now the next will be described by our another member. So please come. To the senior executive officer, suppose CEO is training 15 officers. Now this information will leak to him. So he will have to deal with the issue. Sorry, can you please one time more repeat the question? I generally forget. Last time.
अगर डाइवर्सिटी के कारण अगर टीम में डाइवर्सिटी है, उसके कारण अगर कंट्रोवर्सी उत्पन्न हो जाए, तो फिर क्या किया जाए?
हाँ, अगर डाइवर्सिटी के कारण कंट्रोवर्सी हो रहा है ना, then the best step to dignify that, to fulfill every individual needs if possible. If it is possible to fulfill the needs according to them whatever they want. But what happens in the corporate sectors, it's not possible to fulfill all the dreams and all the aspirations of all. So what we can do, we can take out the features, the common features which they can do, and then we can try to implement those by which the companies must also not go in waste and the people will also be satisfied. So for doing that, we will have to think critical decision and take some decisions to avoid this, because this diversity can take company from here to there or from here to here. It just depends how everyone is dealing with that. If it's not being seen, then company can go in waste, because a company, never a CEO, never a founder makes a company. A teamwork which is being done, and the people makes the company, not the CEO or the co-founder. So everything depends on the people. So a company should see that our people are satisfied. If people are satisfied, then any corporate sector will be satisfied. So that is the thing which happens.
कंट्रोवर्सी होगी तो people satisfied
So that-
इसलिए तो कंट्रोवर्सी।
wait. So actually आपका क्वेश्चन सही है और उनका भी आंसर सही है, ठीक है, बट थोड़ा सा लेंदी घुमा के बोल रहे हैं, ठीक है, और आपको चाहिए।
अभी जैसे हमारे यहाँ कांग्रेस बहुत सारा पार्टी मिलके, जैसे इंडिया एक पार्टी बना हुआ है हमारे यहाँ, ठीक है, तो उसमें अभी कंट्रोवर्सी है कि जैसे अगर वो जीत जाती है तो पीएम कौन बनेगा, क्योंकि बंगाल से ममता बनर्जी जी है, फिर दिल्ली से हमारे वो केजरीवाल जी है, नीतीश कुमार जी है, राहुल गांधी जी है, तो पीएम कौन बनेगा ये अभी कंट्रोवर्सी है। तो टीम वर्क तो है बट कंट्रोवर्सी भी है।
जीत जाएंगे उसका देख लेंगे।
एग्जांपल दिया है आपने कहा कि नहीं, मैंने पॉलिटिक्स से क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा, आपने कहा कि कंट्रोवर्सी कैसे उत्पन्न होगी, अगर टीम बनाए तो टीम कब बनेगी जब कंट्रोवर्सी सॉल्व होगा, तो यहाँ तो कोएलिशन का बना